Yep, we're on. Hi, babe. You name the topic.
Oh, this is a different video. Naming the topic. Oh, that's so hard. I don't want to name the topic.
Girls, do you have a topic you can name?
No, Sienna.
What's that?
Nothing.
No topic?
Let's make it about. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Cooperating.
What were you going to say, Anime?
Family time.
Family time?
Girl time.
What's your call? You call it, what is it? Family time or cooperating, Anime?
Okay, cooperating.
Cooperating, all right. Okay, you want to start, Anime?
How do I cooperate with you? I try and do what you ask of me, which I don't manage to do all the time, but I try.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that cooperating?
Yeah, cooperating. So yeah, we've got operating, I guess, wanting to find peace amongst the situation, regardless of, especially when you're married, you're around each other a lot. We want to be around each other a lot, which is really interesting, considering that we can be like chalk and cheese sometimes, yet we want to be around each other a lot.
And when it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's bad.
Yeah, that's often the case with definitions. Like when it's food, and when you're driving, you're driving.
We're not mellow. As a couple, we're not mellow.
No, you're not. I mean,
Thanks. If you didn't hear that, we just got confirmation that we're not mellow.
I think. I don't even know what this means.
Yeah. So what would you say, babe? Oh look, it was Sydney Tools. So what would you say has
I knew
been
that.
one of the
Yeah, me
key
too.
secrets in regards to cooperation then? What has caused us to be able to cooperate after 16 years? Or let's say 17 years, because
What's
we've been
causing
together
us
for
to
about
cooperate?
17 now.
Because we want to keep going. We want to keep going, and we want to get better, and we want to improve
Together, yeah.
together.
You know what it reminds me of? That verse in Amos, I think it's Amos 3:3, that says, how can two walk together unless they're agreed? And I find that more often than not, at times, even when we're not agreeing, we realize that we have to come to a point of agreement. And in that, we find a lot of comfort and peace. Because more often than not, well, that's a big one.
Well, we're agreed that we're one. So
Yeah,
when
we
you
are
agree
one.
on that,
Yeah.
if something comes between us, we will come to the point where we put our pride and our hurt and our anger aside, and we'll go, okay, we need to cooperate now. We need to get back together, like magnets.
Yeah, we've got to come to, and sometimes about being reminded, well, not me reminding you or you reminding me, but actually just within our own selves, reminding ourselves of what we do have and the beauty of what we do have. And in that, it's very humbling, and I find we have a lot to be thankful for. So it extinguishes all the crap.
Like if we're in the midst of an argument, well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah, the
when
after effect of an
yeah,
argument.
in the after effect, you can choose to dwell, and many times within the argument, we will choose to bring something else up, which leads to another thing, and it leads down the rabbit hole of all the things we're carrying when we've already forgiven each other of them over the 17 years. Sometimes we still bring them up, but we try and just say, okay, we have to cooperate. We choose to.
Yeah, because we realize that our union is far more important, far greater, of so much more weight. then
And is that
problem.
because, I mean, for me, it's because I'm like, no, I know through experience, if I keep dwelling on the bad things, it will never end. So I have to make a choice to focus on the good things of us.
Yeah.
You know, to meditate on the good things of you, your character, your personality, who you are, what you've done for us.
You find that hard to do, don't you?
In the midst of an argument, absolutely. I'm raging when I'm angry.
Yeah, no.
And I think it's all right to say that because
Yeah, of course. No, when you're angry with each other, it's hard to
how
find
can
something
I be
good about the
a
other
mellow,
person.
angry person?
Yeah, exactly. I think, yeah, so, yeah, cooperation, that's a great one. In order to cooperate, we got to understand what the common vision is. And when we said
But that's because we've had conversations about this and we have agreed.
Yeah.
Maybe some people don't.
And we also understand the commitment of what we did when we said we wanted to marry one another. We didn't go into it out of just blind sort of love or blind lust towards one another. Like, oh, I just want to get with her, and she just wants to get with me, and feels good. And no, that wasn't the foundation of us coming together. It was more an understanding of, okay, this is long term, so let's really spend a year and a half of getting to know one another, in the hope that this is the person I actually want to hang out with, not just the person I want to, find all my self-satisfaction from. So for you guys that don't know, we made the decision when we met to not kiss until the pastor said, "You may now kiss the bride." That was our decision. Yeah, and we hung out with each other for like a year and a half and just refrained from any physical intimacy because we wanted to honor and respect each other that way, because we realized that all the sexual intimacy would be something that is time-wise, it's a smaller bracket of time, and we could figure that out as we go because we actually love hanging with this person. So we would be patient enough to figure things like that out and build trust that way. So yeah, babe, what sort of closing comments, or what would you like to, how would you like to finish this up in regards to cooperation?
Right.
What goal could you?
Having clear channels of communicating. So when I feel let down, you've told me, just tell me what you want, tell me what's affecting you. And often I can't tell you what's making me upset, but when I have been able to, then you're like, right, okay, I need to meet the need, I need to meet that gap, and I'll help you.
Okay.
So that's cooperating.
Yeah, I would say, cooperating is definitely an everyday task. To be able to cooperate as a family, to make the internal decision that that's also the goal, like the everyday, sometimes moment to moment goal, to continuously cooperate. And that often means, walking in agreement with one another. That's a big one, I find. How can two walk together unless they're agreed? And that obviously stands for a family unit as well, doesn't it? Right?
And coming together and reassessing things often.
Yeah, like that when we have just our own quiet times.
Gone awry, right? And we've felt the repercussions of that, where we haven't been cooperating. And also we haven't been communicating.
Yeah.
So coming together and reassessing, going over things.
Yeah. And we get that through our romance times in the morning, or a cup of coffee in the morning, or even though you've been sort of fine without them, right? Just joking. I sometimes hassle her to sort of say, yeah, fine, I'll be fine, don't worry about it.
He's fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. Forget about me. I'll have coffee by myself. You go ahead. You're busy.
You'll be like the sad old people.
Yeah, like the poor little Ecuadorian boy.
Yes.
And the privileged Chinese lady here.
And I'm just in between.
Yeah, she's Equinese. This girl right here. So she's
Oh, that's cool.
it's a good medium.
I thought it was Chinquanese.
Chinquanese could work as well. Yeah, Chinquanese. Yeah.
No, it's the other way, isn't it? Chinquadorian or Equinese.
Some
I'm a
people.
Chinquadorian.
Oh,
Some people might find that humorous, or some people might find that triggering.
Still listening.
I think it's great. So yeah, I think that's some gold there in regards to cooperation. Good stuff, Skylar. Great topic. See you on the next one.
Thanks for that.
Bye,
Skylar.
guys.